everyone, welcome to episode 2 of our new survival Minecraft playthrough. I think we're going to start today's episode off by going and breaking into this temple. But before we do this, I'm going to show you what I've done in between episodes. So first of all, I've made some iron tools. So my iron pickaxe that I almost fully used last episode, I still have it, but I decided to make a new one. So I have that. I also have my iron axe and then also a new iron sword. I've got a little bit of a inventory arrangement up there. I'll put my money like here-ish. So not fancy, nothing fancy, but I think that's pretty much it I did in between episodes. So what I'm gonna do here is gonna be trying to break into this place. That should be good. Let's see what I can find in here. Ooh, it looks like we have some aqua infinity. We have some gunpowder, which will be great for something else we're doing today. We'll probably not finish it today, but we'll at least get started on it today. What I was thinking about that, I almost stepped on that. I'm gonna go ahead and get this pressure plate out of the way, just because if you didn't know, in that pressure plate, there's basically a bunch of, that's a pretty good enchantment book. There's a bunch of, ooh, this will be good for taming a horse. There's a bunch of TNT and stuff. So it's probably not a good idea to go straight in there, because you will get exterminated. But, it doesn't seem like there's that much good stuff. I think there's a little bit of stuff because I'm pretty happy about all this stuff to get the, I'm actually pretty happy about all this stuff to get the, wait, first, I need to get, because what I was thinking is I'm going to make a few traps around the village and stuff, because you'll see. Why can't I not get these? Let me empty out something. Grab the rest of these. So, I think I'm going to, ooh, what kind of, okay. So, somehow I didn't get that. I'm going to empty out some stuff I don't think I'll need. Just to sort of, even though I know I need the sand, sort of. Actually, I'll take the sand because I want it to make the TNT. But, I'm in the middle of a desert. It's pretty easy to get sand, to be honest. So, I think I'm just going to head up this place right here and go up. But now that we're up here, I forgot how to make TNT. I believe it's like four, I think it's like 4. I don't know. I think it's 5. I'll see once I get there. I think it's like 5 sand and 4 TNT. So that means I probably should get a little bit more sand, even though I have nothing to break sand. I mean, what I could do is go down a little bit, and then I could, if I can actually do this, could do the trick where you place some torches down here. That should be good. Plus I get some mining up. So now that we're back up here, I think we're gonna make some more of this TNT, which will be great. So now we have 13 pieces of TNT ready for the job. What I was also thinking, there was something else I was gonna do. Oh yes, I was actually gonna go ahead and start a little bit of a, not necessarily a tree farm, but just a little, or not a tree farm yet, but just like a little kind of small, I know it's a waste, but I'm going to throw this out because it makes it look bad. So we've got a little 2x3 little place of trees for our tree farm right now, which isn't very good, but obviously that will expand over time. Here's our little friend Iron Golem. He's going to be really good because he's going to help us protect the village. Something else that we want to find, because if you guys know, the update didn't just bring us 1.14 didn't just bring us new types of villages and stuff. It also brought us a new mob and a new, I wouldn't call it a village, but it's a new type of little like outpost called a pillager outpost. Why am I trying to build up with bread? Tell me these answers, please. But it's called a pillager outpost, and there's going to be a lot of, and in those there's going to be a lot of like kind of things like, why are you staring at me like that, spider? Because spiders don't attack during day. But I think, and they generally spawn near villages, so I'm pretty excited about getting some of those. But you may be wondering why I'm harvesting some wood. I'm actually going to start making a little bit of a house. I mean, it's okay, it's not going to be a real house. All it's going to be, it's not going to be my real house, but I think I'll make it here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll go down here, build up like this. Why am I doing that? I'll break this. But why am I trying to break that? Like that? But I was thinking we could make just a nice little house here. 3, 4 fall down here. So this probably won't be our house for long. In fact, it's not night yet, but I'm going to go ahead and sleep, and then when we get up in the morning, I think I'm going to do some more tree gathering, because I'm going to need a lot more than... Do you guys have a bed? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I accidentally did that, but you can just by a little bit of a punch make this stuff. I'm not going to do too much of it because it's sort of ruining the whole build, which I'll fix later on. But you see an example of it here. This is actually some stripped oak wood, which is really good. It's just a different kind of texture. I can even do it to trees if you see, which is really cool. And also, so you see this tree right here. This is a new kind of tree called a birch tree. If I tap on this, same thing happens, but it's just a new texture. See? Different. I personally do think they should make the birch texture a little bit lighter for those, but that's just me. Who am I kidding? So I'm pretty excited to start making my house, though. I probably won't finish it this episode because we're already sort of a little bit into this episode, but I probably will get the frame done. That's what I'm planning to get done in this episode, the frame done. And then tomorrow, or next episode, and maybe tomorrow, I may make it today, because I made last episode like 2 seconds. All I did was made last episode, did a few things in between episodes, and then uploaded that video. And that brings me to where I am right now, where I'm starting to do this. So I want to go 2, 3, 4. So if I did that work? Yeah. So I'll do this. And then I can do this. 3, 4. Okay, just to let myself know, this is where the doors will be. I'm gonna have a little bit of a double door. But will this be right? Yep. So there we go. That's what we have right now, but obviously that's not it. I don't know why I keep doing this. So I think that this house is gonna, why am I doing that? The whole reason I mined that, the whole reason I did that was to get a, I'm just wasting my pickaxe. Okay, what do I do now? So I build out 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I go like that. And then I build back 4. And then I build up like this. And then I won't go ahead. I won't start, but I need some more blocks, I think. So that will be cool. But it's, if I just wanted to point out also, I know I already said this, how ridiculous this world is, because there's basically a stronghold below ground, a abandoned mine shaft below ground, which I've barely explored. There's a village right here. I'm sure there's a pillage outpost, which is also really cool. It's just so amazing how cool this world is. So that's one of the reasons I decided to play it, which is really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and just gather a little bit of this wood and make this frame. Should be cool. Are you looking at my house, villager? You better not be thinking of taking my house, villager. Okay, now I need to build over, I think 8, no, 10. 9, I think, actually. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, I need to build over more than 9, actually. I'll just do until I really get to the point where I'm ready. Which will be here, I believe. And then I'll build up from here. Make that. With this. So I think that's going to be the frame of our house done. I'm also going to grab a little bit more cobble, because what I was thinking was we could do a door frame, something like this. I don't know, that doesn't really look that good now that I did it, but I think that's going to be our door frame for now. But I think we have a little bit more time to do a few more things, such as make some more blocks and fill some stuff in. That's what I'm about to do. I know it seems wasteful because I'm making a crafting table everywhere I go. I should come back and use the one instead of wasting some. What's this? A smithing table. Oh, that's cool. But I'm gonna go ahead actually and make one door, which I can now put here. And then start filling in some of these things like this. Just to get a little bit of this stuff done. I definitely won't finish it all today, but I will get hopefully a little bit of it done. I don't know how much, but I'm also, if you were wondering, gonna make a roof on this, like I'm sure you know, but like a little bit of a kind of sort of like a, I should get some fish because then I could tame a cat. Maybe that's one of the things I'll work on next episode, trying to finish the house maybe, and then also grabbing the cat. But grabbing some fish and then taming a cat, which I can put into my house. Although it'll probably take me a little bit longer than just 2 episodes to get my house done. Because I'm thinking I'm probably going to record like 5 episodes of this today. Just because I feel like it. I really feel like I want to upload a lot. Not necessarily upload a lot today, but record a lot today. I'm just in the mood to. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But let me grab some more of this oak plank and start to fill in some more of this, these walls. So I really wanted, I know this house doesn't look that great, but I wanted it to be in sort of a village-ish style. So I don't mean to make an excuse, but like I want it to be sort of like in a village-ish style. So like some, because even though it's a really simple house, the village place, I really like the style of how they build. So that's why I'm thinking maybe I could do something like that today and make a little bit of a, just like a giant village house, which should be cool. But I think that right there, wait, I think I have time to do a few more things. I think I have time to maybe fill in a little bit of this. Maybe not necessarily. Aw, there's a little kitten in my house looking at me. Maybe I have time to do a little bit of this. This episode's going to be a tiny bit longer than the one previously, but I think that I'm pretty happy with it, with what progress I got done in these 2 episodes. I think sometimes, especially at the beginning of a survival playthrough, I'm not very straightforward in getting stuff done. I'm like trying to focus too much on one thing. So I tried to not do this that much, which I mean, I guess I'm doing an okay job of, but I'm just trying to grab some wood right now. I think I'm going to conclude the episode in a minute because this episode has been going on for a while. So what I'm going to do in between episodes is just gather a bunch of wood and maybe finish the house actually. So that's what I think I'll do in between episodes. But I really do think I'm just going to head out here. We can watch the sunset and into the video. Goodbye, everyone.